Born in 1875, Samuel Coleridge Taylor, son of an English mother and a Sierra Leonean father, showed musical brilliance from childhood. By 15, he had earned a scholarship to the Royal College of Music, one of its first black students. Though classmates sometimes mocked his skin, his talent silenced them. More music in his little finger, one peer said, than others had in their whole bodies. Even Edward Elgar praised him as the most gifted of his generation. Samuel soon shifted from violin to composition. At just 23 years old, he was commissioned for the Three Choirs Festival, and in 1898 his career changed forever, with Hiawatha's Wedding Feast, inspired by Longfellow's poem. Its premiere was a sensation. Critics marvelled at the young black composer whose music swept London. The Hiawatha Trilogy became his signature, performed in drawing rooms and great halls across Britain. Coleridge Taylor never hid from his identity. Influenced by poet Paul Laurence Dunbar and the Fisk Jubilee Singers, he declared, "What Brahms did for Hungarian music, I will do for Negro melodies." He wove African themes and spirituals into classical form, elevating them with dignity. At the 1900 Pan-African Conference in London, alongside W.E.B. Du Bois, he stood as proof of black excellence in Britain's cultural life. He married Jessie Walmesley despite her family's objections to his race. They named their son Hiawatha. Fame did not shield him from racism. His wife endured insults. His children saw him jeered at in the streets. But he held fast to music and purpose. In 1905, he published 24 Negro melodies, reclaiming spirituals from minstrel caricature and presenting them as world treasures. Across the Atlantic, African Americans saw Coleridge Taylor as a beacon during the Jim Crow era. In 1904, he toured the US to packed houses. In Washington, 3,000 people, two-thirds black, watched him conduct his music with an all-black chorus and white orchestra, a groundbreaking moment. President Theodore Roosevelt invited him to the White House, and black communities hailed him as "our brother," presenting him gifts and tributes. He returned twice more, strengthening the cultural bond. Coleridge Taylor composed tirelessly, symphonies, concertos, choral works, blending romantic style with African spirit. But overwork and hardship took their toll. In 1912, at just 37 years of age, he died of pneumonia in Croydon, South London. Mourners lined the streets, and a wreath shaped like Africa was laid on his grave. His death revealed a cruel irony. Though Hiawatha was widely popular, he had sold the rights early and earned little. Outrage led to the creation of the Performing Rights Society, ensuring fair royalties for composers, a reform born of his loss. After his death, Hiawatha remained a sensation. In the 1920s and 30s, London's Royal Albert Hall staged lavish annual Hiawatha festivals, drawing royalty and thousands of choristers. In America, black communities kept his music alive, and later generations of black composers drew inspiration from his example. Though fashion shifted and his lush romantic style waned, today his works are being rediscovered and performed and celebrated anew. Samuel Coleridge Taylor proved that genius knows no colour. He carried the melodies of his heritage into the concert halls of empire and across the ocean, offering pride to his people and beauty to the world, a life cut short, yet a legacy that endures, a black maestro who made the world listen.